Hi, I'm Matt Green, Director of Hamilton Marino Builders. Let's talk about some of the hot topics and issues in construction and property development today. Structural defects. One of the major issues that's come out in the industry this year since the Opal Tower issue is quality of concrete structures and defects in concrete structures. It's important to understand there's a different set of rules that apply in New South Wales to Victoria. In Victoria, any structure designed by a structural engineer has to be dual certified, which means that two completely separate independent engineers design and certify the structure. Those engineers are both registered practitioners with insurances, but essentially what you've got is a designer that is the principal designer of the building and then a comparable engineer that goes and checks the design and all the computations for any errors. So you can have great confidence buying in a building in Victoria with the dual certification process. In New South Wales, that doesn't exist. So, Victoria really is the industry leader in that respect. Foamable cladding. There's been a lot of regulatory change with the building code, which has ensured that going forward there won't be any foamable cladding go onto buildings. That's a great change for the industry and it gives great certainty for building design going forward. Great certainty for building designers and certifiers to ensure the right products are being used, and we won't see any of those issues going forward. Let's talk about quality assurance. At Hamilton Marino, we've developed some really strong quality assurance systems over a long period of multi-residential construction. The systems we've implemented are best practice systems that go over and above the requirements of building regulations. That is really important for body corporates and for apartment owners. Ultimately, it means low long-term maintenance costs. The critical sections that we focus on are waterproofing, acoustic ratings, fire ratings. All those areas of the buildings are where the potential for long-term maintenance and defects exist. With waterproofing, we ensure that every single waterproof membrane on a building follows a standard Hamilton Marino system that's been developed over a number of years. Every single membrane is inspected, photographed and signed off before it's tiled over or covered over. We have similar systems for our acoustic and fire rating work, whereby every single penetration in a building is photographed, kept on a log and signed off prior to being covered over. We develop these systems to ensure that the on-site personnel understand the standard minimum practices that exist at Hamilton Marino and that these systems must be followed on every single project, and it ensures the same quality delivery on each project. We have a history of contractors that we work regularly with on the projects. Contractors back their work up, warrant their work, and will always look after their work. It's very much about the future, the next project, the next opportunity and continuation of the relationship. Let's talk about what a good relationship between a builder and a developer looks like. Hamilton Marino Builders are the long-standing building partners of Blue Earth Group. So to date, we've delivered over 27 projects for the Blue Earth Group over a 12-year period. The model of delivery where you're a partner with a developer, it's much better. We see in Melbourne projects delivered in many different ways. A lot of projects are delivered as a one-off project and a one-off relationship, which can create a lot of issues between the builder and developer. And certainly the way where a developer and a builder partner up on a job together, have a long working relationship together, are loyal to each other and look after each other, definitely means better projects, better quality, better aftermarket service and better reliability. It isn't about just doing one project and moving on, it's about making sure that that project is absolutely first class to allow both businesses to succeed in the future. So after 27 projects together, the process is being continually refined and it's working well on projects. We're delivering great projects with great amenity, great quality design, at a great price for the market. It's a highly sought after product and a successful model for the industry. We're extremely proud of our ongoing relationship and partnership with Blue Earth Group, and we look forward to continuing it for many years in the future.